Another day here at Aquaponics Paradise. Time to get back to work. What we got today, what do I have? Plumbing the well water, hooking that up to the system. Let's see if we can get the system running today. I think maybe we can. I have to check a few more things, make sure I have everything in place. But I think we should be able to get it running today, at least test it out. And I think that's the main thing. It's gonna take pretty much a good amount of time. I have to do some digging. Today is digging day. And I absolutely hate digging, but it's something, you know, it has to be done, so. Let's get in here, let's check out what's going on. Woo! Starving Marvin around here. Let's cut that on. We got the starving bunch over here, acting like they haven't eaten in 1,000 years. All right, let's see, we can grab them something. All right, these guys some food for today, man. King Kong, man, taking over. He trying to take everybody's food. Look at him. He want everybody's food. He need it all. He don't want nobody else to get no food, man. He need it all. Look at him. He needs it all. All right. So we have our fish here, and we also have the other one here. The baby, she's like one of the smallest ones in the group, and she got pregnant first, which is kind of crazy. So we have her here. Let's see. I want to see how she's doing. Trying to take a look at her mouth to see if she still has the babies, because she went through a tragic event, and a lot of times things like that may cause them to lose the babies. Let me see. I'm checking her mouth. Doesn't look like she has anything in there, man. I'm gonna check, man. I'm gonna check to see if we have some babies in here still. It's a possibility that we don't have anything in here. Let's see. Get her out real quick. Come on. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Come on. Nice and smooth. All right, so it doesn't look like, come on, let me see. Nah, come on. Let me put this down real quick. See if we can get a better view. So it doesn't look like she, yeah, it doesn't look like she has any babies left. She swallowed them. She swallowed the heck out of those things. Yeah, there's nothing in there. She swallowed the heck out of those things. Now, I'm not super surprised that happened. I'm not surprised that happened because this has happened many times before, and I can't say that it's due to her jumping out of the tank. It could be, you know, it's possible that it could be due to that, or it's just sometimes it's just a natural thing that a lot of them do, especially the younger breeders. A lot of them will tend to swallow the babies. I had the first set of breeders that I had a few years ago. One of the females in there, she just never would have babies. She just kept swallowing every time she get pregnant. So, you know, reading around, I can't find out, or I haven't found any answer as to why a lot of the females will end up swallowing the babies. And I don't know if there's any studies that have been done or if any confirmed reason behind that, but it's something that does happen. So, you know, don't be surprised if you do have a breeder colony and, you know, one day she's pregnant, next day, out of here. You never see those babies again. So this looks like that's the case right here, man. Let me see. She's in there, man, but it looks like that's the case. So, you know, it is what it is. It happens, and we'll just have to wait for some new ones to come out. The reason why, I wanted to say that too, the reason why I took her out of here, out of this tank, I didn't have to take her out of this tank and put her in here. The reason why I did this is because this tank, I was planning on taking all the fish out and cleaning this whole entire tank out. I was gonna remove all these fish out and get them out of here, but I wanted to set her up first, and then I was gonna get these other fish out of there and then clean this tank and set this up as an actual breeder tank, because the quarantine process is now finished. These guys don't have any, you know, any diseases, noticeable diseases. There's nothing that stands out. So I can take this tank and I'm gonna use it as the actual breeder tank. So I'm probably gonna hook it up to this system here probably gonna hook it up to this, so it's all connected together on the filter, and yeah, run it all together as one unit. So that's why I took her out. But typically, you wouldn't have to take her out. I could have left her in there for, you know, another 6 or 7 days, then removed her. But that was the reason why I did that. But you know, typically you would just leave her in there if you're gonna have her continue to mouth brood and to incubate the eggs. And you could leave her in there and make sure they're all fertilized. Make sure her and the male they pair up. And what you also can do is if you're gonna be incubating using some type of artificial incubator, then you can take them out, take the eggs out of her mouth that day, remove them, put them in the incubator, put her right back in the same tank, no problem. So that's just pretty much it right there. So we have no babies right now. Zero babies to work with right now, man. But we'll be having some soon. You know, we're having some soon. But what we got now is we need some plumbing. We got digging and plumbing to do right now. It's something I don't want to do. I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I don't want to do this. I've dug so many holes, dug so many trenches, dug so many underground tanks, or holes for underground tanks, and I don't feel like doing it, but I'm gonna go ahead and get it done because it needs to be done. And it's only a one-time gig, so we're gonna go hook it up from here. We'll do a hookup from here, then run it all the way, you know, to the edge of that the shelter there, or the shed there. So that's pretty much what we got going on right now. I gotta head down to the local hardware store, grab some PVC pipe, and come back and get to working. All right, we need this. I need these. I need these. This. I need this. 2 of these. All right, done with that. Getting ready to head back. Spent probably about 50 bucks. So not too much. Now it's time to get this. I don't know why this does that every time. Now it's time to get back and get the digging. All right, guys, we're back. So what I'm gonna do right now is just go ahead and change from these shoes, put some boots on, and it's time to get the digging. Shovel is right here, just waiting to be used. You can see it, just calling me. Just calling. Ladies and gentlemen, we have it dug out. Got a little trench dug out, connected over there. You know, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. I had a lot of stuff on my mind, so digging, wasn't even paying attention, and about 25 minutes later, boom, it's done. So I guess I'm probably traumatized from the other digs that I've been doing in the past, man. Let me show you guys one over here. You guys think I'm playing? Let me show you guys one of the digs over here that I did. So here's one of the things that I dug up before. This right here. This whole thing in here. You can see it all dipped down in here. I had dug this whole thing up. It has an arch at the end of the berm back there. This whole thing is probably about 20 by maybe 80. Maybe 20, yeah, about 20 by 80. And it was dug probably about 1.5 feet, probably 2 feet deep. Ringleader of the biscuit-headed growers. That's when I was the ringleader of the biscuit-headed growers. What would possess a man to get out here and dig all of this up? And to dig all that up. And this, oh my, and this too, right here. 3 feet? I dug this whole thing up in here to put this sump tank here. What would possess a man to do something like that? Ringleader of the biscuit-headed growers, man. I'll never do that again. So this right here surprisingly wasn't nowhere nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. So let's put the pipe in now and get the plumbing. All right, this is what we got, guys. Oops. Boom. So this is a piece here that this piece here was already like molded, so I just went ahead and just barely had to do anything. Poke some holes through it, and the opening was there. So this is the entrance coming from the outside. Comes around, boom, and it's gonna hook up to a reverse osmosis filter. I don't have it hooked up all the way right now, but I don't want any nutrients or compounds or anything coming from the well water. On this system here, I'm gonna run it all fresh. So that's why I'm putting this reverse osmosis filter here to remove all of those nutrients before it gets into the system. So I'm gonna go ahead and get ready. This is a piece to the reverse osmosis filter here, and we're gonna add some water in there. It's gonna take a little while, but as I start adding the water in there, I'm gonna put the float valve on here as well while we're waiting. So let's get that going right now. All right, let's go ahead and turn this on. Get that going, and here it's connected, and it's gonna go all the way back to the shed. All right, so we got water in here running. Everything is fine. We can check over here to see if there's any type of leaks. Doesn't look like there's any leaks right here. Quick check, so we're gonna let that go ahead and fill up. King Kong over there starving again. He needs it all. Let's get them some more feed in there. He needs it all. Look at him. He needs every bit of it. Look at him. He's just, look at him, like Pac-Man. Running around like Pac-Man. Look at him. He don't save nothing for nobody. King Kong ain't saving nothing for nobody. Mouth full of feed and still trying to eat everyone else's. All right, we're gonna get these guys out of here today. Hopefully. Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're ready to go ahead and fire them up. Let's do a quick check real quick. I need to put something here. Open these up. Just open these up. This one's open. Stick something here. Let's see what I can find to stick there. That's a 3/4 inch. So let's grab, I think I have an extra ball valve that I bought. Okay. Ouch. I'm gonna stick that on there. I'm not gonna glue it on right now, but I'm gonna have to. I just want to put it on here just for the test. It's probably gonna leak, but I just want to test it. I want to make sure we get some water coming in down from here. So I think we're about ready, man. Let's go ahead and fire it up. All right, let's see what we got. You can hear it. So it's pulling water from here. We have our sump that's filled up. I cut it off. I had left and it started to overfill. And so I hear it coming up. And we have leaks. Oh, there we go. There we go. We do have a leak here. We do have a leak here, so we can fix that real quick. But you hear them coming. All right, we got these two. Let me open this valve up here. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're firing. Let me open this one up here. Let's go, man. It's not a game. All right, so let me fix this real quick. All right, let's see if we got it this time, man. We hear it cooking. Oh, hold on. I'm tripping. I've lost my mind. It's late, and I've lost my mind. Okay. That tank flowing, that tank flowing. We got that tank flowing, and we got this tank flowing. Got all 4 tanks flowing, and everything's looking good. Okay. All right. Okay. Making it happen, man. You can see I got wet. I got all wet, man. Some wet stuff all on the floor. Water leaked on the floor from here, from the pump or from the filter. All right, everything's looking good. Crystal clear water. Everything's intact. Looking good. Fabulous. Fabulous. All right, let me turn this back on over here. I'm gonna turn this back on so I can get some more water, because we're gonna need some more water to catch up. This thing is gonna run out, because we need enough water in the sump tank to fill up all of this. And these here is about 1 cubic meter. It's just a little bit less than a cubic meter of water. So I'm gonna need this tank here to supply a lot more water. We got a new home for you guys, man. No more of this dirty tank. Look, I feel like I can touch him. What do you guys think? I think I can touch King Kong. King Kong might let me touch him. Or is he trying to bite? King Kong might let me touch him, man. He's thinking about it. Let me see. You gotta be out of you gotta be out of your mind. I think I'm gonna stick my finger in there with the beast. You guys seen the mouth on him, man? I think they're hungry right now. Let's feed them. Let's feed them some more. I shouldn't be feeding them right now, but because it's late, I'm gonna just give him a little snack, man, just so you guys can see King Kong in action again. Look at him, starving. He wants it all. Watch this. He needs it all, man. Look, he needs it all, man. He ain't playing, man. Look, everyone will starve messing around with King Kong, man. You will go hungry messing around with, look, he needs it all. He needs every crumb in here. All right, I went to get some backup, man. Because we ain't got all day to be waiting on that little thing taking a pee. We ain't got time for that, man. It's already late, so just put this in there, and that will get the job done much quicker. All right, while we wait on this, man, I'm gonna go ahead and take these guys out. While we're waiting on these tanks to fill up, I'm gonna remove these guys out of here. I was gonna do it tomorrow, but I think it's enough. This tank needs to be cleaned out, and we need to give them a better living circumstance. So I'm gonna get these guys out right now. Let me get my, where's my net? Oh, right here. Here's the net for these guys right here. And I think, let me see, which tank should we put them in? That one, that one, that one, that one. Let me see. Probably this one right here. Probably gonna stick these guys in this one right here. There's enough water in there right now. So, all right, let's go. You guys know how we do this, man. Start nice and slow, man. Make sure they ain't, make them feel like, it ain't nothing going on. Look, they're gonna go crazy. They remember last time what happened, man, when their other friend was in there and got removed from the earth. You guys remember that? So they remember that. Imagine this was happening, man. What if this is happening with like aliens? People getting abducted. Somebody out there putting a fishing net on you and abducting you. There's one right here. Oh, I thought I had her. Come on, somebody gotta come with me. Somebody gotta come with me. You coming with me. You coming with me. Ain't no way out of this one. You coming with me, man. You coming with me, my man. All right, we're gonna put you in here. We're gonna put you in here. All right. Looking clean too. Look at you. All right. You gotta come with me. Come on with me. Get your behind over here right now, man, before I do something. I think that's the other male right there. Yep, if I have to guess, that would probably be the other male. Matter of fact, I should probably remove him right now. I shouldn't even put him in here. I'm gonna remove him because he's not the one I want for this colony. Let me get him out of here. Is that the male? Hold on, let me make sure that that's him. Because it might not be him. Alright, let's see who else we can grab in here. Yeah, there ain't no hiding, man. You can hide all you want, but you can't escape. Alright, no problem. This is why I like you guys, right over here in the corner. Come on, yeah. Alright, let me see. Make sure no one, oh yeah. This one's gonna be the hardest one to catch right here. Oh, let me grab you right here, man. You over here and hanging out in the corner. Hopefully you guys can see this. Is this King Kong? Oh yeah, this him. King Kong, come with us. Oh, I didn't catch him. Didn't catch him. All right, let's go. King Kong, come on, I got you this time. Yeah, you're mine now. Get your behind over here, man. You ain't going nowhere, man. What the heck you think this is? Get your behind in this tank right now, man. What the heck you think this is, man? Look at him. All right, who else we got in here? Anybody else over here? Yeah, we got the small one right here. This one's gonna be hard. Let me get this one first, man. Let me go ahead and grab this one first. Yeah, you can do all the little crazy juke moves you want. I ain't going nowhere. Got you. Get your behind over here. It's harder to do it with one camera and a camera in one hand and holding it with the other hand. But we getting it done around here. Let's see, where you at? Who else we got over here? Yep, I feel somebody else over here in the corner kicking. Yeah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, you gonna stay there? Oh, here you go, right here, right here, right here. Come on. Come on. Oh, yeah, yeah. You do all that dancing all you want. Come on. The 2-for-1 special? 2-for-1 special around here? Come on. Get your behind over here, man, and get in this other tank. We got the 2-for-1 special going down. All right, we got two. We got 5 of them in there. Okay, nope, we got 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay, so there's no more in this tank right here. I got the last one here. I still have her in here. I'm gonna get her out. I'm gonna get her out of here. This will be easy. Come on. Come on with me. Come on with me. Let's dance together in here. Come on. Get your behind over here right now. All right. Everyone is in here now and move to the new location. I'm gonna set up, get some hiding spots. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Man, I got so much to do, man. I don't even know. I'll be saying I'm gonna do something tomorrow and I got so much stuff to do. But I wanna get out here and set this thing up so these guys have a nice living environment. I may do it tomorrow, maybe not. Depends on how the aquaponic god is feeling. Okay? So it looks like we have some extra debris in there. I'm gonna end up taking out. But this is it right here. Now let's come over here. Let's start this back up and get some more water in here. Okay. Let's get some more water in here, man. I want to fill this tank up first. No, it's all good. I'll just keep them all the same. They can all fill up at the same time. It's no rush. Getting acquainted. There's King Kong. That's the other male right there. I see him. Right there. That's him. I know that's him. I'm gonna remove him out of there. I'm gonna remove him out of there. Let's see if we can catch him. Come on, come on, come on. He came right on in there. No problem, no fuss, no nothing. I'm gonna move him here. I'm gonna give him his own tank for right now. But eventually, this guy can't breed with anyone else. So his line is done. Unless there was a separate breeder colony that he got put with, but he can't breed with the offspring of these guys here. He could, but we don't want him to. He's messing up the line. So we're gonna keep them here pure. Him, we're probably gonna grow him out and put him on the barbecue pit. My man, you gotta go. Probably gonna grow him out and stick him right on the barbecue pit. Hot charcoal and everything. Lemon, pepper, garlic, all type of stuff. All right? And that's gonna be the end for him. So I think we're pretty much, we're set up now. Let's see, everything is rocking. While we're here waiting, this is not finished yet. It's still not finished. There's still things that are missing off of this filter. There's a piece that's supposed to go here that allows you to dictate how often you want this filter here to backwash. And I don't see it in the bundle that I got. Maybe I threw it away on accident. I don't think I threw it away. Maybe I did, I don't know. But I'm gonna have to order another one to go here. And you hook your aeration up to it and make sure that you have it set on the correct amount of, the correct time that you want this filter to backwash. So we still have things to set up. I still have the sludge that I have to set up as well, but I just wanted to make sure I got this set up at least and got it running, at least for right now. But there's still more modifications that need to be made to it. Absolutely, I already know. There's still a few tweaks. This is the first time that this particular system is being built. I'm building everything on the fly. So there's no planning. It's not like this is there's a blueprint or a schematic for this. It's all getting put together, and we're gonna have to run some tweaks. That's just the way it is. Have to tweak it and make sure that it's on point as best as possible. So let's see if I can stick a solids lifting overflow on there. I'm gonna have to go grab one. Let me go grab one, man. You see it's dark time out here, man. You guys see. It's dark out here. All right. Let's go grab a solids lifting overflow. One that's pre-made. I'm gonna make some more, but let's go grab one that's already pre-made. Okay, come right over here. And boom, we got one right here. All right, let's stick this in here. That just sits on there like that. All right, we got this one back here. Let me turn the flow down a little bit. Let's get back here on the return line. So you can see that this is coming. There it is right there, returning and making its way back. Okay, so we got this portion is good. Let's go back over here. This one is ready. This one is almost there. That's almost there. Should be coming out on the other side. This one is more. Let me turn the flow down on this. Turn it down some. Okay, so we have that one and this one also. Let me cut the flow down on this one. Cut it down. Okay, let's go back here and check. Water coming from here, flowing. Got the water from here flowing. It's coming out a little bit too fast. Focus, okay, we got this one that's flowing, moving back, and then we also have this one. Flowing a little bit too fast. All right, ladies and gentlemen, man, this is the end of the night, man. It's like, let me see what time it is right now. What the heck time it is? It's almost 11 o'clock, man. This went way longer than what I expected it to be. Way longer. I was supposed to be out of here like 4 or 5 hours ago doing other things right now, but I was determined to get this thing up and running. So we got that thing going right now. Let me give you one last look real quick. You guys can see each of the tanks. Boom, boom. Now I'm not gonna add these, I'm not gonna put the blower on right now. We only have a few fish in here. This is enough oxygen right here. It's enough dissolved oxygen. It's gonna create enough dissolved oxygen for these, much more than what these fish need here. And plus, they don't just have this tank. They have all the tanks that are combined, plus the sump tank, to give them enough oxygen in here. So they have the water coming from that, or the dissolved oxygen from that, from that, from that. So they have it all in there. So I don't need to add anything extra. And plus I can verify anyway. Tomorrow I can check with the dissolved oxygen meter and just check how much oxygen is in here. But I know for sure that this is plenty of oxygen without having any supplemental oxygen for this small amount of fish in here. Like, this is nothing in here. This is nothing in here. This is how a lot of guys out there are stocking their aquaponics system. 5 fish for like 500 gallons. You ain't gonna grow anything with that. So we got this going on right now. And that's pretty much the end of the night, man. Like I said, we still got more things to do. Way more things to do. Well, not way more, but we have more things to do, man. I have to order this piece for this filter and do some more tweaks. I know there's gonna be some more tweaks in here. It's always like that. This is a new system. It's a new system, putting this bead filter on here. So I know I'm gonna have to tweak a few things in order to get it right, but that's just the way it is. So we got that going right now. Let me think what else. Only thing I'm gonna have to add now, I'm gonna have to think about how I'm gonna add the nursery on there for the seedlings, for the actual seedlings. So I'm gonna connect that together. This project is not anywhere close to being done, but we are still making progress. So with that being said, I'm gonna call it a night. Right now, I'm just looking, making sure I'm not forgetting anything while I'm talking to you guys. Call it a night. And I think I might be out here. Maybe I might be out here tomorrow. Maybe not, man. It took up too much time today, so I'm gonna have to think about it. I got a lot of other stuff I need to do, but you know, we're running now. We're up and running, guys, man. We're up and running. We're up and running. If this was just, you know, just the fish by itself, we'd be making a lot more progress. But I need to add this, you know, the seedlings. I'm gonna have this little, you know, set up as a little aquaponic system. Probably have some indoor grow lights and things like that going. So you know what, we're making progress. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys on the next episode. Woo!